Hey everyone, I'm Jada Kelly and we are going in for a 30-minute full body superset workout with a bonus fire round. Yes, I said it, with dumbbells. I'm gonna be using 8-pound dumbbells today, but you can go ahead and grab 5s, 10s, hey, maybe 20s. All right, whatever is gonna challenge your body and your fitness level. So let's go ahead and jump right into the warm up. I want your hands up in front of you. We go out and in right here, getting into that upper body first to start. Yes. Come on, all the way. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna reach up and then bend through our hips down, reach for the floor. So reach for the sky, reach for the floor. When you reach for the floor, I want you to feel, I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see it. I want you to feel those hamstrings stretching. Push your butt back, put your weight into the back of your foot. Yes, couple more. We got 3, lengthen those arms just a little bit more, 2, and 1, awesome, hands stay up. Let's bring our elbows all the way down and then lengthen those arms, come back up. Pull down, lengthen, come back up, good. Feeling the movement through your elbows, through your shoulders, pushing that chest out. Feeling that upper back start to turn on. Word of the day is joy. Joy, okay? Because sometimes we don't really associate workouts with joy, but today we're going to. All right, you're like, how, Jada? How is this even going to come together? You know what? When you move your body from a standpoint of appreciation, you're like, yes, my body is awesome. It's doing all this for me. Then joy starts to flow. So that's where we're going today, okay? 1 more. Yes, let's focus a little bit more on lower body. Let's turn to the diagonal for you. Drop your arms and bend into that lunge. Swing your arms up and extend. Switch the leg. Yes, there we go. Now you don't have to go super deep because it's just a warm up. So bend your knees. Just make sure it feels good. Not going crazy just yet. Come on. So I'm gonna ask you a couple times throughout the workout, what's the word of the day? You're gonna say joy, Jada. You're gonna say it nice and loud, whether you're in your living room, maybe you're doing this in a gym, outside, wherever you are. Last one. Awesome, now let's do a little balance, okay? And open up our hip. Balance on one side, bring the other knee up, rotate that hip out, and then all the way around. Now reverse it. Woo, yes. We're gonna do 1 more. Awesome. Love it, now let's get the other side. Balance on that one side first. Open up that hip, rotate all the way through. Try to feel the motion through your hip joint. Make it move as big as possible. Find that range of motion. Yes, all right, let's do some squats. Feet about shoulder width apart. So good. So, like I said, full body superset workout. We're working in pairs. Gonna do each pair twice, then move on to the next one. So you got 2 chances to get it right. That's what this is. And then we're gonna do a fire round. And I'll tell you what that is a little bit later. All right, we're getting ready. And we need our timer going in for 45 seconds. Pick up those weights, curtsy lunges in 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Okay, with that curtsy lunge, I want you to cross to the back diagonal. We're alternating sides. Biggest thing here is keeping your chest up, head up, eye line up. So don't let that chest drop towards your knee. Keep it nice and tall, back nice and tall. So good. With each lunge, see if you can drop a little lower until your knee, the back knee, is hovering right off the ground. There we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, switching to upper body. Bend over row, alternate the arms. We go in 10 seconds. We got about 15 seconds in between each move. I'm gonna actually use it. Just shake it out, get ready. Now bend through the hip. 3, 2, and 1. Alternate that row. So one arm extends, one elbow comes back towards your body. Make sure you feel the weight in your heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes. Feeling that work in the middle of your back. Pulling that elbow in and back. Come on. Heart rate might go a little bit, or might increase a little bit with this one. Come on. Pull it in. Last 5. Come on, 3, 2, 15 seconds going back into those curtsy lunges. Get ready. Got 10 seconds. I love to breathe. In these little 15 seconds that we have in between each move, just breathe it out. Ready? Curtsy lunges, we're back in. Now if you're like, Jada, I want to add a little more. Great, give me a pulse and then come up out of it. Who likes a challenge? Raise your hand if you're like, I'm in, I'm always in for a challenge. Great, then add that pulse. If you're like, Jada, I'm not there yet. Cool, take the pulse out, no problem. This is about where you are and giving 100% where you are today so that you can grow from there. 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, 15-second transition. We're going into those bent over rows one more time. This one, pull that elbow in and back just a little more. That's how we're going to intensify. Get ready to bend through your hip. Feel the weight in your heels. Ready? Let's go. Maybe you can even squeeze for a beat, then switch. Squeeze, squeeze. Yes, right there. Feeling it just a little bit more. Weights in your heels. Yes. Can you wiggle your toes? Yes. Okay. Pulling that elbow into your body and back. Feeling it more than the first time. Come on. We know this move now. Lock in. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, moving on to superset number 2. We have a single dumbbell sliding lateral lunge. Yes, it's one of my favorite moves. So, dumbbell is going to be right up at your chest, sitting back into that lateral lunge, push off, go to the other side. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, come on, let's do it. Make sure your toes are forward. Now you really gotta dig that heel into the floor, push through the heel, squeeze your glutes. That's the magic right there. That's what you need. So good. Come on, build that tension. Don't just go through the moves. That's not what we're here for today. We're here to be our best. We're not just here to just kind of be here. No. Come on, pull out your best today. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Pick up the other dumbbell. This one might be a little bit challenging, and that's okay. You're gonna do your best. Yes, you are. All right, remember, word of the day is joy. Find the joy right here. We're taking it front raise, open to a V. Twist your wrist, pull down, press your chest out, power it up, and then come back. Yes, you got it, come on. take your time. Lift, twist those wrists, pull down, press your chest out, power it up. Yeah, you guys, you got this. Control those weights. Don't let them control you. There we go. 8 seconds, we're almost done. 3, 2, whoo, that was good. All right, drop one dumbbell. We're going back into those lateral lunges. If you wanna add a little bit, then take both dumbbells, one on each shoulder. If you're like, I'm good where we are, Jada, that's fine. Ready? Toes forward, let's go. Lateral lunge, push through. So good. Maybe you move a little faster this time. Maybe you get a little deeper in that lunge, you push a little bit harder through that heel, feel it a little more in your glute. Let's go. We're always leveling up. No move is ever the same because you are doing it better, okay? So let's commit to that. 5, 4, 3, 2, whoo, yes. So good. Okay, we're going back into that shoulder move. We got 5, 4, going into the front raise. Ready? Let's do it together. Front raise, up to a V, twist those palms, pull down. Yes, nice and slow. So good. Let's see, can you do it better this time? Better than the first time? I bet you can. To a V. Yes. We got about 20 seconds. Find your joy, that joy in movement. Maybe you're celebrating because you're like, man, it's been a minute since I worked out and I'm doing it now. Find your joy. 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Going into our next superset. So we have a wide stance hip hinge. Yes. Dumbbells are going to be on your shoulders. Wide stance, push your hips back. So we're moving from the hips, squeeze the butt in. From here, we drop down to a squat and stand. We go in 10 seconds. So make sure that you're good with your dumbbells at your shoulders. If it's too much, you can always just use one at your chest. Ready? Let's go. Bend through the hip, squeeze in, drop, stand. So hips, squeeze, knees, stand. Do it again. Are you breathing? You're like, no, but I am now. Come on. Lock those butt cheeks right there. Squeeze it. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So good. Back to upper body. So lateral raise, bicep curl, feet shoulder width apart. Knees are soft, pelvis tucked under, belly button pulled to spine, back is nice and straight. Ready? Let's go. Lift those dumbbells up to shoulder level. Whoo, bring it back down. Give me a curl. So I am lifting and placing the dumbbells where they need to go. And that's what you're gonna do too. Lift and place. No swinging, no flailing. Lift and place. There we go. Tight through your core. You know, you don't have to do like a typical ab workout to work your core, right? You can work it right now by engaging, pulling that belly button into your spine. 3, 2, 1. So good. 15 seconds. We're going back to that hip hinge. Dumbbells on your shoulders. Get ready. Feet are nice and wide. We go in 3, 2, hips move first. Let's go. Hips, Squeeze those glutes and drop. You're like, Jada, I like a challenge. How about you give me a little extra pulse squat at the bottom right there? Yeah, okay. Okay then, let's do it. Yep. Go ahead, feel it through all those muscles in the legs. Giving me your best. Actually, doing the best for yourself, not me. This is about you today. 3, 2, 1. So good. All right, back to the lateral raise and the bicep curl. Okay, let's level it up. Let's get 2 lateral raises, 1 curl. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. For those of you who want that challenge, there you go. And if you're like, Jada, you know what? It was actually really good with just 1 and 1. That's fine. Keep it there. If you're able, push yourself. Do more. If you're like, you know what? This is pushing myself. 1 and 1 is pushing myself. Then keep it there. And that's awesome. Bring your personal best. Come on. 2 lateral raises. 1 curl if you're able. Good. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, you guys. We are going into our next superset. Are you ready? We have touchdown lunges. So I'm going to turn slightly to the diagonal. If you're doing this lunge with me, you are gonna reach that back foot all the way back, keep it long, push through the front heel, stand up. Your chest does go forward a little bit. Yes, if you're like, Jada, that's not comfortable for my body, regular lunges are fine. Let's go. So I am actually able to tap my dumbbells down to the floor in these touchdown lunges. That's why they're called touchdown. Touchdown on the ground. But if you don't have that mobility through your knees or through your ankles or through your hips, then you just get as low as you can. And that's totally fine. Yep, there we go. Reach that back leg. Try to keep it as long as possible. We got 3, 2, 1, yes. All right, tap those dumbbells off. Going into upper body, we have a tricep kickback and then a slow lower, okay? We'll add a little bit the next time. Here we go. Bend through your hips, tricep kickback, straighten those arms, slow lower. Bring it in again, kick back, slow lower. If at any time you start to feel it in your lower back and you need to just stand up and shake it out, please do so. For me, it's probably about 5 reps, and then I like to stand up and shake it out. Make sure that lower happens slowly right here. Squeeze the back of that arm, that tricep. We got 10 seconds left. So good. 3, 2, 1. All right, going back into those touchdown lunges. Are you ready? Just say yes. We got 9 seconds until we start. What I'd like you to do to intensify it is really pay attention to pushing through your heel. Let's go. Down, push through the heel. Feel that front leg working. It's like whatever leg's in front takes over. That back leg is kind of just hanging out. It's just there for show, for right now at least. Good. Push through the heel. How's your breathing? How's your joy? Huh? You're like, Jada, I'm not sure if I'm feeling joy right now in these lunges. Well, let's start being thankful for the movement that is possible. Ready? 3, 2, 1, yes. All right, going back into that tricep kickback. We're gonna add a little bit, so pay attention, do it with me. We have the kickback, the slow lower, and then a bend over fly. Ready? Let's go. Kickback, slow lower right here, add the fly, and then a stand. Back to start. Kickback, slow lower, fly, and then a stand. So good, you guys. Let's keep going. Focus on that extension right there. Chest out, stand up. We got 10 seconds. Yep, 4, 3. Give me that good one right here. Yep. And 1. So good. We have one more superset. This workout is flying by, like legit, it's flying. So last thing, we have a squat press. Dumbbells are gonna start on your shoulders. Feet are about shoulder width apart. We'll squat down as low as we can, and then as we stand, press our dumbbells to the sky, elbows to our ears. Ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Sit back in the squat like there's a chair back there. Shoot those dumbbells to the sky. There's no rush. I want you to start thinking about how well you can execute these moves. If you've ever focused on speed, forget it. I want you to focus on proper form and execution, because that's our foundation. We can't go faster if we're doing it wrong, right? So focus on doing it well. 3, 2, 1, awesome. Drop a dumbbell, keep one in your hands, reverse lunges, and we're gonna press the dumbbell out. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, woo, lunge back, press out, pull in. Yep. Now if you're like, Jada, this dumbbell's too much for me, then drop the dumbbell, do the move with your arms. No dumbbell. Find where you need to be to do it well. We got 14 seconds. You were like, I was waiting for you to tell me how much time we had left. I know. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going back into that squat press. Feeling good. Ready? In 3, shoulder width apart with your feet. 2, and let's go. Drop it down, up. Drop it down. So here's how we intensify. Drop it down, explode up. There we go, down. Yes. Slow on the way down, ooh, fast on the way up. Good, you guys. Deeper in that squat, you can do it. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, yes. Now drop one. Say goodbye for a minute. Going back into those reverse lunges, and we're pressing that dumbbell out right in front of us. Dumbbell starts at your chest. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Now tuck that pelvis in a little bit. Keep that back nice and straight in those lunges. Chest is up. Giving your best. So good. Focusing in on our word of the day, joy, people. Joy, because you can move today. Joy because you woke up today. Joy because your knees are bending. This is amazing. 5 seconds, come on. 3, 2, whoo, okay. Fire is next. You're like, Jada, what is fire? Well, you know all those wonderful moves that we've already done today? We hit them all back to back. There's no rest. So don't look at me like, no, don't give me that look. Just be like, I got this. I'm gonna do it with you. If you need a breather, you take one, you jump back in. We start with those curtsy lunges. Ready? Here we go. Back to back, everything. 3, 2, 1, curtsy lunges, go. Yep. Think of this as that final lap. You've ran the rest of the marathon. All you have is just the last little bit. You get that second wind, knowing that you're so close to the finish line. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Come on, 5, 4, 3, going right into that upper body move. Come on, bend over row, alternate those arms. Come on, go. Yes. Let's do it. All the way. Pull those elbows in and back. Going back into lower body. We're gonna drop one dumbbell. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Lateral lunges, wide stance, toes forward. Go. Sink in, stand up straight. Ah, whew. Feeling it through my glutes. Come on, make that mind-muscle connection. Don't check out right now. Focus in with me. We're on that last lap. We're almost there. 8 seconds, we're gonna pick up the other dumbbell, go back into upper body. 3, 2, 1, pick it up, front raise to a V. Ready? Here we go. Pop the palms forward. Ah, yes. Front raise. Ten seconds. Stay stable, engage your core. 3, 2, 1, nice job. All right, right into the next one, wide stance hip hinge, feet are wide, push that butt back, squeeze it in, drop into that squat. Come on, we're all the way there. Whew. Yes, come on. All the way back through the hips and then drop through the knees. Make sure it feels different. Hips first, squeeze the butt in. Head up, drop with the knees. There you go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lateral raise, get ready. Here we go. Up and curl, yes. We're almost done, guys. 4 more moves left after this. Lateral raise and curl, good. 3, 2, and 1. Touchdown lunges, show me right here. No break, go right into it. Chest does come forward a little bit, back leg reaches all the way back. Front knee is still stacked over the front ankle. Good, you guys. Almost there. Yes, come on, 5 seconds. Going back into upper body. 3, 2, 1, bend over, tricep, kick back. Slow, lower, give me that fly. Right there, do it again. Ah. Come on, 13 seconds. Yes, we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells, go to your shoulders, squat, press. Last 2 moves. Come on, dumbbells all the way up. Joy here, because you're almost done. You're like, yeah, Jada, okay, great. I can do that. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop 1 dumbbell, last move, reverse lunge, press forward. Last 30 seconds. Yep. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Drop that other dumbbell. You did that. All right, victory dance. Victory dance. Hey. All right. I want you to be feeling yourself right now. Great job, you guys. I think the easiest part in the workout, especially if you're struggling with joy in movement, is to celebrate at the end. And this is where we can take those couple moments, deep breath in, to really sink in and really appreciate all that our bodies do for us. And this is why we move. Out of love, out of appreciation. Big shoulder rolls back. Deep breath in. Movement is not a punishment. It's not you do it because you don't like your body. It's you do it because you appreciate what you have and you know that you can be better. Okay? It's to bring out the best that you have. So maybe reach all the way to one side. Maybe you need to think about that mindset today. And maybe you need to have an honest conversation with yourself, like, how can I change that? How can I go from a mindset, bend your knees, go ahead, drop in that squat. How can I go from a mindset of moving from a place of like, I do this because I think I have to or because I don't like myself, to a place of I move because I love myself first, because I appreciate what I have. Go ahead, lengthen those legs, move those hips back and forth, and because I want to make it better. Let's move towards that today. Go ahead, sink into a nice long lateral lunge. I want you to practice pushing your hip down. Other side. Awesome. Bring your feet together. One more deep breath. And exhale. You can always stretch more if you want to, if that's what feels good to your body. But for now, we are done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Jada Kelly, and I'll catch you at the next workout.